हेलो बच्चों, कैसे हैं आप लोग?
The Mystery of Lord Shri Jagannath and the Test of Devotee Saloni Part 3. The Echo of the Chakra and the True Protector of the Temple. Until now, you have seen how Saloni defeated the Tantric spirit, crossed the 4 gates of power, and became the protector of the temple. Now begins the next chapter, the Echo of the Chakra and the True Protector of the Temple. The temple bells were still ringing, some slow, some steady, as if every chime carried a silent prayer. Amidst this sound, Saloni stood on the temple steps, holding in her hand the ancient symbol that Lord Shri Jagannath himself had entrusted to her. She now had no fear, only faith and purpose. She knew in her heart she was the true protector of the temple. But as the time for sunset approached, an unfamiliar energy began to fill the temple. When the final rays of the sun descended from the temple spire, a strange energy spread all around. It was neither entirely auspicious nor inauspicious. The ground of the temple began to tremble, as if Lord Shri Jagannath himself was about to appear in the sanctum. From one of these stones emerged a beam of light, and Agni Dev appeared before Saloni. Agni Dev said to her, "O young Saloni, you have crossed the Trilok gate, but the final and most difficult trial still remains, the Maya gate." Saloni asked, "O Agni Dev, what is this Maya gate?" Agni Dev replied, "It is the power that forms the final wall between truth and illusion. If you fail to cross it, the protection of the temple will be impossible." Saying this, Agni Dev vanished. The Trilok symbol in Saloni's hands began to shine even brighter. Now, it was time to cross the 5th and final gate. Before her appeared a door. As soon as she stepped forward, Saloni found herself at the edge of a frozen lake. There, reality and illusion sat together on a single lotus. Reality and illusion spoke in unison. "Here, everything is a dream. The only truth is the Lord." In the lake, Saloni saw the image of her mother, but it soon faded away into mist. Saloni called out, "Mother?" The dream broke, and she found herself back in the temple. From outside the temple, someone called her name. She stepped into the temple courtyard. There, in the outer courtyard, the guardian spirits of the temple stood frozen like stone statues. Saloni began reciting Lord Shri Jagannath's sacred mantras, and the guardian spirits turned their gaze toward her. She asked them, "Can I free you from your pain?" One spirit replied, "We only wish to serve the Lord in his abode and spend eternity chanting his name." Saloni chanted the name of Lord Shri Jagannath, and the guardian spirits joined her. Then, they all vanished into the temple's sanctum. Before her, a light appeared and another door opened. Saloni stepped through it and found herself beneath the temple, before an ancient water well where water and darkness merged into a single source. There, she saw the Tantric spirit bound by darkness. The darkness had been forcing the Tantric to commit evil deeds. Compassion arose in Saloni's heart for the Tantric soul. As she approached the water source, the Tantric spirit wept and said, "O daughter, stop. This darkness will consume you too." But Saloni began chanting Lord Shri Jagannath's mantras and touched the darkness. It dissolved into the air, and the Tantric's soul merged into the feet of the Lord, freed from pain and sorrow. Suddenly, the Lord of Water appeared and returned Saloni's scarf, Chunri. She spoke the 3rd mantra, and her chunri began to glow once more. Then, the Lord of Water opened the 3rd gate, and Saloni stepped through. Now, she was in the innermost chamber where light and shadow met. The voice of Lord Shri Jagannath echoed, "O my daughter, truth and illusion will stand together. Can you tell them apart?" Before her were 2 lotus flowers at the feet of the Lord, one covered in soil, and one made of gold and studded with diamonds. Saloni picked up the soil-covered lotus and began chanting the Lord's mantras. Light spread in all directions, and divine radiance filled the space. The final gate opened. Suddenly, from deep within the earth, a colossal shadow emerged. It was the lord of the black mantra, Kal Mantradhapati. The shadow roared, "This chakra will be mine." Saloni's red chunari had now turned into a golden aura. As the shadow advanced toward her, the chakra in her hand began to glow, with sacred mantras appearing upon it. But the shadow showed no fear. The mere flash of the chakra's infallible light, however, was enough to destroy it. A blinding explosion of light filled the temple, and from the sky descended a shower of holy light water, bathing the temple in divine purity. The temple was now cleansed. The temple was filled with pure light. The idol of Lord Shri Jagannath smiled. All these sacred symbols shone at once. Saloni's chunari now glowed like the light of gold. Agni Dev appeared once more and said, "Now you are the true protector, and you hold the divine right to protect." Final scene. The villagers gathered in the temple. The children touched Saloni's feet. She smiled and said, "This temple is not about fear. It is about the power of faith." Lesson and message. Accepting the truth makes it easier to face. The three symbols, dream, spirits, and faith, together create a new identity. The Maya gate is an inner trial. A protector is one who also becomes the guardian of time. Don't miss the next chapter. Subscribe and be ready for the next mysterious trial.